So the last time I was home, I had the tripod I got for Christmas out, but where I'm sitting, and I got a GoPro for Christmas, and I thought I'd shoot the first video with it. It is the middle of March, actually last 2/3 March now, and I just could never get comfortable with the GoPro. It didn't work pause like I wanted it to, and I thought I'd shoot a video with it, and it was quite windy. I was taking apart this the snowblower, trying to do some maintenance to it, put it away for the year, and the wind slammed the door on the camera and the new tripod, broke the tripod, and I ended up filming the rest of it backwards. So you never actually got to see all the things I did and didn't do. So now that I have my old small tripod and using my phone again, what my maintenance goals were to take the shear pins out, because the augers had frozen onto the rusted onto the shaft. So I was going to take this apart and grease them up so that doesn't happen again, because if I were to hit something and the augers being rusted to the shaft, the shear pins are basically useless because the augers are rusted to the shaft and frozen. I got this one out and got it unstuck. It wasn't stuck that bad, but this one I can't even get the shear pin out. It's so rusted in there. And I took the end caps off. I just put them back on because it was getting really miserable out, windy and everything else. So I tried to get that shaft out so I could pull the whole auger out and take the end caps off. Basically, I wanted to see if their bearings are just what's the other, can't think of the other term, bushings. Bearings or bushings, I wanted to figure that out. Their bearings, see if I can grease them, because I think this blower is about 9 years old, I think. Somewhere in that vicinity, anyway. And I was just looking in there. All the ice and rock and everything else that gets caught in there. I was looking at the thickness, and that must be getting pretty well wore out by now, even though I paint it every year. I'm guessing a lot of metal gets worn out. Yeah, like just at the end there's a difference of a couple millimeters. I don't think that's going to last much longer. They really did not build these with thick steel for where they should have thick steel. And with a new project I'll be talking about coming shortly, this has got to last for a long, long time. Unless something miraculous happens and I get into a lot of money, which I don't see happening anytime soon. But yeah, I tried to pull that out and it won't come out of that that collar there. And I'm kind of at a crossroads here. Because I can't get enough twisting action to get it out. And really do anything. I can't even get that shear pin out of there. I've tried pounding on it. I've tried just about everything and I cannot get that thing out. Probably should have pounded on it when it was firmly in place, but I did not. So, and I probably should have parked it somewhere out of the way, but then I wouldn't be able to film, so I gotta get this snowblower put away and get the plow back on it, fix the driveway, and I need to clear some different land, although I don't think it's going to make a difference now. Tomorrow I gotta head in and get some, look at some drawings for the solar system plans that they came up with. See if we can't get that on the go. Hopefully get it done before the end of spring so that it can get the most bank the most power, so I don't have to pay any more power bills come winter. Just use what I made during the summer to pay for what I don't make in the winter. But let's see if we can't do something with this. Basically, maintenance wise, all I want to do is get the shafts or the augers loose on the shafts again and see if those are bearings or bushings, and try to put some lubrication on them. And it's supposed to get a pile of snow today and supposed to get a pile of snow on Thursday, and looks like we got neither. So that's not all that bad. I wonder if that shaft goes completely... Yeah, that shaft must be one solid piece. Yeah. That collar is just to stop the impeller from moving. So in order to get that out, I'd have to take it completely out from the back. lip on the shaft. Guess I should have performed more maintenance through the years instead of waiting to the absolute end. That flywheel is kind of stuck on there. Took the keyway out, which I don't even know how stays in there. I've noticed lately it's been working its way to the end of the shaft, but somehow not falling out, but I don't know how. Never used to do that. I think I'm gonna buy some belts. I think they're stretching. Although if you'd think if they were stretching, the flywheel would go further in because it would need more room, but it seems to be coming out. I don't know. This tractor is becoming a pain, but I can't get that off. And there's another little bearing assembly in there too. I wish I had more room, but it looks like I'm going to have to unhook this from the tractor and push it out a bit, but I'm already sitting outside, as you can see. So I will unhook it and push it further out so I can get some room. So we managed to get the flywheel off. A little pry bar action. Take these bolts out. Still not be able to get that out and bending it. Oh, I don't know what to do. Yeah. It does not want to come out of there. I don't know if that's locked into place somehow. First times. Now it's all wonked up. Man, that really did something. Now the impeller's all jammed up. Sometimes when you let maintenance go too long, it's better to just let things break, I guess. Oh, there we go. Well, it looks like they're I don't know what they are, but the end caps move pretty good. And whatever holds the shaft in there seems pretty freewheeling too. They don't seem to be binding at all, and so I think I'm just going to button it back up. I just wish I could get these augers off so I could grease them up. But maybe I'll just spray some lubricant at the ends here and hope it works its way back. But I do want to get that shear pin out. But I kind of feel like I'm doing more damage than good. I don't know how that shaft isn't just coming out, but maybe it too has created a lip on it. Now the question is, pause this for a while. On closer inspection, I now know why I couldn't pull the shaft through, because I was trying to pull that collar through the bearing. So yeah, that wouldn't work. But everything seems to be lined up again. So I'll probably throw some grease on here. Put the flywheel back on, and we'll try to get that auger loosened up. All the bearings in here could probably be replaced, but I don't feel any crunchy, so we'll leave them. Does not want to go back. And I probably can't get it off again. I'll pause it again. Oh, we got it back on, and I got the keyway in there. And I'm guessing that bolt, there was a bolt in there at one time to hold the keyway from sliding. So before next winter, I will have to get that fixed. Or a bolt put in there. But as you can see, everything's sliding again nicely. Now we'll just get this bolt out of the auger, and all I'm going to be doing is hammering that. So I'll pause it again, and we'll see if we can't get that auger shaft loosened once I pause it, once I get that bolt out. Well, I got the shear bolt out. I heavily lubricated it last time I was home. But yeah, she's full of rust and dirt. There's the other one. I thought I had replacements. I thought I had two big ones for the augers and one for the impeller, but apparently I have two for the impeller and one for the auger, so I'm going to have to reuse one of the shear bolts. I should probably go buy some new ones, but the dealers for these Bercomax don't seem to carry anything. So, I don't know, maybe I'll clean the old one up and try to find a shear pin from another manufacturer that might fit. Or just make one. Buy a load grade bolt and just cut it where it needs to be cut. We'll see. But it's all back together. Spins. And come spring, I'll clean it up and repaint it. And I might weld something or get somebody to weld something in there. A new piece of metal. As you can see, there's a little bit of a gap, so it'll fit a piece of sheet metal or something in there, maybe. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, that's snowblower maintenance video, although I didn't do much maintenance. And I couldn't get this auger unstuck. Maybe when it's warm out, I'll try it again. Take that collar off. There's a couple, I think they were Allen keys. Allen wrenches. I have some, but I don't want to go digging right now. I want to see what the issues are with the steering on this tractor. See if I can figure that out. And get this snowblower out of the way for the year. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one.